I was really young. I was about 8 or 9 years old. My biggest issue was not actually body odor. No. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Mary. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about feminine secrets that has changed my life over the course of the years. I went to a boarding school as a very young girl, and I had little to no feminine hygiene or whatsoever. Just, because I was really young. I was about 8 or 9 years old when I went to a boarding school, and so I grew up there sort of, because I had my first period, and it was a bit confusing for a little girl like me, and so my hygiene was not the best. But my biggest issue was not actually body odor. No, my biggest issue was oral hygiene. This brings me to the first feminine hygiene secret, which is your oral hygiene. I had issues with my breath. It was bad, but it was not awful, okay, if you get what I mean. But then it made me very, very uncomfortable. I had complex issue. I wasn't very confident because my breath was bad. So I kept wondering what the issue was until I met someone who told me that it's probably because I don't drink a lot of water and I'm not eating right, which was absolutely true, because when I came home for the holiday, I went to the dentist, and that was one of the things they told me. They told me that I needed to drink a lot of water, I needed to eat fruits and vegetables, and also I had issues with my bowel movement. Okay, so if you don't eat right, you don't drink lots of water, and you don't use the bathroom, trust me, that smell can come from your stomach to your breath. So that was the issue I struggled with. And then one day I went to church, and we had a hygiene series in church, and they taught us how to brush. Normally I would just brush the first time, rinse my mouth, and I'm done in the morning. But this time around, what I do is I brush my teeth in the morning. First time I put my toothpaste, I brush, the regular brushing style, rinse off my mouth, and then put another toothpaste on the brush, but this time around not as much as the first time, and go over again and brush my mouth a second time. And honestly, when I tell you that this was a game changer for me, absolute game changer, guys, it was so amazing. My breath smells really fresh, and I kind of started getting my confidence back, and so that has stuck with me for a very long time. If you have tried that before, let me know in the comment section, or if you're just hearing it for the first time, give it a try. I promise you, you're going to be very, 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 very grateful that you did. Another thing about my oral hygiene is I learned to use a tongue scraper. A tongue scraper, again, is also a game changer. It's really, really good. You just put it on your tongue and you scrape all those things that can cause odor. Make sure you floss. And speaking of brushing, you have to brush 2 times a day. I mean, once in the morning and once at night. Brushing only once a day will not cut it, but I brush twice in the morning and twice at night. I don't know why, but like I said before, it makes my breath feel very, very, very fresh. Are you team brush before you have your bath in the morning, or brush after having your bath in the morning? Anyway, it's not particularly wrong, because for me personally, I used to brush after I've had my bath, but now I started brushing before I take my bath, and honestly, I don't know why, it just makes me feel good. And are you team eat before you brush, or brush before you eat? Whichever way, if you brush at night, you will not be wrong eating in the morning before brushing. So yeah, but make sure that after eating in the morning, if you're going out, at least use a mouthwash, put in your mouth, gargle, spit it out, and be on your way. That way you will have a fresh breath. And another thing, during the day, if you're out and about, make sure you have something minty, something fresh in your bag that you can even pop in your mouth from time to time if you feel like your breath is getting stale. That brings me to secret number 2. Secret number 2 is double cleansing. Now, in my previous video, I talked about double cleansing. You know that smelling good, one of the foundations for smelling good is taking your shower, which is, I mean, basic. So double cleansing is very, very important. Usually when I double cleanse, I like to use my body wash first, and then rinse it off, and then use my bar soap. But you can use either your bar soap or your body wash first. Either ways is not wrong. So I double cleanse, and that also makes me feel very, very, very fresh, and I smell good. Shave your underarm and vagina to keep it clean, because a lot of times you have a lot of hair there, and hair can cause odor. So make sure that you shave that area. But if you're the type that loves to leave hair there, do you, girl, because I mean, it takes extra effort, extra time to actually, you know, keep that place clean and smelling fresh. Now, I never knew that one can sweat down there. Honestly, growing up, I never knew that you can sweat down there, because I usually don't sweat around that area where I usually sweat. I don't even sweat in my underarm. I sweat here. I sweat here. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm the only one. And that's it. That's how I sweat. I don't have all this dripping sweat on my face or my underarm. But then when I started working out, I discovered that I used to sweat there, and honestly, it wasn't cool at all. So make sure that you clean that area properly, shave and wash it. Have your bath after working out. Don't wear those same workout clothes for long. Once you get home, throw them out, get in the shower. Number 4 is make sure you wash after using the bathroom. What I mean by that is, after doing number 2, make sure you wash. That keeps you smelling really fresh. My next feminine hygiene secret that has changed my life is, when I'm taking my bath, I make sure I wash my vagina area last. Make sure you use your feminine wash. If you don't know what that is, just go to a pharmacy, a store, ask for a feminine wash, the one that is unscented. I'll have a picture of one, the one that I use on somewhere on this side. I'll have a picture of that. It cleans the area and makes it smell really, really fresh. Don't insert anything inside while washing. Or this is how it is, right? So wash this area, wash this area. You know, it's a V. So wash this area, wash this area. So guys, this is my feminine secrets that has changed my life over the years. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have watched this far, don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, and turn on your notification bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. Guys, please, let's get my subscription and the likes of this video to at least 1,000 likes. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you level up your feminine hygiene in this 2024. We don't want no smelly, crusty female or guy around us. Bye guys.